Today we're introducing the new generation of joint simulator benches from Atlas Copco. The STbench has been redesigned on its insides with a modular design, but also it's been redesigned on the way it looks to make it even more comfortable for operators to use. Ergonomics is at its core, with the new handles that allow people to move the bench around the plant in an easy way, but also the height of the bench makes it more comfortable to run tests. The new PC monitor, which has been implemented on the STbench, is completely adjustable, not only in its position but only in its height, so that it can be adjusted to each single operator, and customers can choose to have either the configuration with a PC or the configuration with a new ST-pad in place of the PC. STbenches configured with a docking station for an ST-pad give the highest possible level of innovation to our customers in terms of Industry 4.0. For one simple reason, ST-pads can be undocked from the bench itself, and then they can be used in conjunction with an ST wrench to run residual torque tests, or we can do additional tool testing with an external IRTT connected to an IRC Connect. Visual inspections can be run from the screen of the ST-pad and of the STbench, and operators will be guided through the entire process with picture guidance on the screen of both devices. The fact that we can run different types of inspection on one single common user interface, be it on the ST-pad or on the STbench, will surely reduce training costs for quality operators. They just need to learn one user interface, and you will see that this user interface is also very intuitive. You can see that we have large buttons that clearly show what the operator can do with a bench. We have tools for testing tools, we have joints for testing joints, and we have something that will make quality operators' life even easier, which is the quick programming for the bench. This is the first time we have a quick programming for a joint simulator bench. It's very easy to use because we simply need to decide which is the brake or the external transducer that we want to use, and then we have to tell the bench what type of tool we are going to test. In this case, I will select a direct driven. The P set has been already created by the bench. I need to click on play, and the bench will start the test. Operators are easily guided through the process because they will have an LED ring telling them which is the active brake. The main value of a joint simulation system is the fact that we can reproduce any type of joint rate on a mobile bench. The idea here is that whenever we want to test a tool in the actual conditions of the production line, we don't have to use the actual joint on the production line. We will use the one that has been simulated by the joint simulation bench. Whenever we want to start a test, we just need to select the tool that we want to test, and then we can use one of the joints that are loaded into the system. In this case, I have a hard and a soft one. I will choose the hard one. I will be presented with a list of possible brakes that I can use, and once I select it, the bench will activate the brake that I need to use. In order to test the tool, I simply need to wait for the blue light to be on here on the screen. You will see that between two rundowns, I'm virtually waiting for no time. This is because the hydraulic system on the bench has been improved to the point that it takes no time between two different rundowns for it to be ready. This means that I don't have to back up the tool, and I'm ready to go as soon as the blue light is on. This is the fastest system in terms of waiting time between two rundowns that is currently available on the market. You can imagine what is the benefit for our customers. This means that whenever you have to run a test, it takes a very short time to do a full CMC&K on a joint simulation bench. What we've seen on the STbench is a lot of values for our customers, but I would really like to talk about two main ones. One is the reduced costs that it takes for the training of quality operators, because with a common user interface that we have throughout our systems, ST-pad, STbench, and the fact that you can run different types of inspections out of the same device, these will reduce dramatically the training costs for quality operators. On the other hand, with the STbench and with the improved hydraulics that we have on the braking system, the testing time is also dramatically reduced. This will increase productivity and will allow our customers to increase their quality by testing even more tools on the production line without interfering with production itself.